like that. And now we're all back. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go. Fantastic. So, I am excited because I think that we're going to start our first real case, and I bet it's going to be a doozy.
Yeah.
So Vaughn is already waiting for us. There you are, Elsa. Oh, look, she's got like subtle facial expression.
I know. This is the thing that was startling.
Exactly.
Facial expression. It's a little eerie almost.
It's a little eerie. Everything is in order. One of the wait. Oh, hold on. Now I'm doubting myself. I want to make sure that So all my audio is up. Okay. Everything is in order. One of the chairs has a rip in the cushion, so I had maintenance swap it out. All the filing slots are clean, and there's a fresh box of push pins by the bulletin board. Vaughn.
Suspicious.
Very suspicious, right?
Yeah.
Too good at your job.
What do you think? So, very good carry on, or are you trying to impress? My normal thing would be you didn't have to do all that, but
right, yeah, exactly. But we seem like sort of higher and mightier than that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We are playing neither of us today.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right.
This is yeah. All right, that's very
good. Carry on.
Oh, Captain. Captain. I like being addressed as Captain. Oh no, I don't. I guess I don't like being. I don't like being addressed as Captain.
Now we're really. I did like the Captain.
Well, we could ask about it because it's a ship-themed room. Like maybe there's a significance to that. You don't remember?
We were a captain. No.
Oh shit! There's a whole amnesia backstory thing that we're gonna uncover.
Wow! Look at her sad face. It's a lot going on.
Oh, Vaughn. Captain rolls off the tongue more easily than Madam President, don't you think? That must be the other officers. Oh, dear God. I don't...
So many officers. Thais.
Thais? Let's go.
Thais. What do we do? What do we do with the double?
I don't even know.
Isn't that an there's an umlaut over the I. So
Thais? Thais? Okay, I'll go with Thais.
Thighs? Her name is Thighs?
Her name is Thighs. Do you notice that she's wearing a skull brooch? Like a collar clasp in the shape of a skull?
Yeah, the only thing that's not skull colored on her.
Exactly. The irony.
She's got a brooch on top of a brooch going on.
She does.
Like her brooch.
She's wearing like I don't even know what to make of this outfit.
Yeah, there's
like she's got a little bit of like there's a Power Girl boob window thing going on.
Yeah,
except accentuated.
But under that is some sort of under the reveal is some sort of weird triple pattern other thing.
And it's like I feel like she's wearing a cape except it clasps in the front. So it's like I don't even know. Okay, all right.
Yeah, okay. Let's
all right, Thighs. Oh, you are already here. There's dialogue now. Jamie, do we want to role play this? Do you want to like take some of these lines?
Sure.
Do you want to be Vaughn? Be Vaughn.
And what were you going to tell our president?
Well, I don't mean to be rude, Vaughn, but all things considered, it's not right that you are vice president when my big sister is so much more qualified. Oh God. Althea, I don't want the job. You didn't want to be president, that's fine, but you deserve... Thighs, I'm not interested. God, I hate this.
So
no, why is it? Why did we choose the wrong?
Is the good one. She's the one.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
She's the less goth of the two.
Yes, which is how you can tell that she's not awful, I guess.
Well, except that maybe
in this narrative, in their like design.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe she's the traitor.
That could be.
She's trying to fly under the radar. Thighs, you're a natural leader, and she has the personality of a secretary.
Personality of the secretary. Gotta channel that. Vaughn was elected. End of story. Or I mean, that's how I feel because but you decide.
No. I'm down with that. Both of these seem sort of like they equally shut down this line of conversation.
Wouldn't it be cool? They never do this, but wouldn't it be cool if they were limiting our options based on our previous options? If there
Did I ever tell you about that concept?
No.
So this was I have never made this game, but it was basically an interactive fiction where you are part of like a traveling band that camps every night and tells stories and whatever. Like all of that doesn't matter. But the idea is that you've got like a renegade paragon value system that's shifting. So you only get like 3 or 5 dialogue options, but there are a total of 10.
Sure.
And so you will get like the 3 sort of clustered around where you have demonstrated to be. And if you take the higher one, then your internal position will begin to drift upwards. And so you'll get like 3 dialogue options that all tend to be more, Paragon. Or it would be interesting if it wasn't just that value system, but if there were there's a spectrum of different potential things.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea, honestly. Like, why can't the Mass Effect, the BioWare dialogue wheel, why can't it move? You know what I mean? Why can't it move like around based on your prior choices? You'd want to do something where there were outliers, there were chances to do something that's an outburst out of character.
Yeah.
I think it would let you maybe do more with your character to allow you to get more extreme down one dimension and then pull back.
Right. And it would be interesting if like there was that fascinating. Did you play Knights of the Old Republic?
You know what?
Okay.
I didn't.
That's fine.
I didn't.
It doesn't matter. It's only
lost so much cred.
It's only the game that made me want to be a game designer. But whatever.
Okay, I'll say this: I've talked with people about Knights of the Old Republic for 40 hours, so I feel like I've played it.
That's approximately. That's basically the same experience.
Yeah.
So Knights of the Old Republic 2. Which is a super fascinating game because of like how unbelievably broken it is.
Yeah, a lot of mixed responses to that one.
It attempted to do something really interesting and sort of completely failed at it. Where there was it introduced the like gray side Jedi.
Okay.
Which, at least for me, I'm a minor Star Wars fan. I'm unfamiliar with all of the extended universe.
Sure,
I had never.
But you're big on the gray side.
Well, I just never heard of it. Like that's not something that's introduced in the canon films.
No.
Right.
I wonder if it was a KOTOR exclusive.
I've never heard of the gray side. It might be. So somebody in chat is going to remember the name of this guy. Because I cannot. But you find this Jedi who like lives on a swamp planet and is a strict adherent to the idea that both the light and dark extremes are dangerous.
Yeah.
And so his whole sort of philosophy involves like trying to maintain a balance in the middle. And so if you do too much like virtuous stuff, you've got to balance that out with some.
That's right. Take the boring road.
Jolie.
It's the the beige side of the force.
The beige, exactly, the beige side of the force. So, but the game mechanics do not hold that up like in any way. Like it's
so someone thought of that at the last minute, and all of the things are light and dark side decisions, and this guy is just like, if you play that sort of character, it just doesn't work. Basically,
you're just severely underpowered. Which I mean, so from a role-playing experience, it's interesting, and arguably, it does mimic the sort of like implied experience of trying to maintain that balance is difficult. And
Yeah, I was gonna see where you were going with that. If you were gonna be like, well, it is like life.
it's Jamie.
If you don't go to an extreme. You're
it's
really
a metaphor.
underpowered.
Okay.
BioWare figured it out. They let us know.
That's amazing. Yeah. No, but it's something that's presented. It's an idea that's presented entirely through the narrative, and it isn't backed up in the mechanics of the game. Mm-hmm. So it's not actually that interesting to try to do.
So there's no shoot the moon where you're. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you were struggling for a lot of this game, because there was the sort of obvious choice, the obvious choices which were really powerful, but that there were some gray side moments,
right,
where where you sort of had this ability that would have otherwise been not open to you.
Well, and
it was not that way.
Actually, so I don't remember this ever happening, but I actually, because as I recall, I could talk for hours about this, Jamie. We've talked about this for hours.
We've probably talked about, yes.
But the KOTOR force system was like, this is the first iteration of the BioWare karmic system that they use. And it was a single meter, a single continuum from light side to dark side that you would move up and down on. And so you could be like super, super light side and do something bad, and it would take you down a little bit, but relative to your previous position.
That's really hard to define a gray side. So it's really difficult, I guess, then to define a gray side path that is not someone making a bad decision on a light side path or a bad decision on a dark side path.
Exactly. And that's where the game sort of fell apart, because it couldn't manage to do that. But I feel like
well, here we have three options most of the time. So
we do.
You would think that there would be a way to,
Well, so okay. Here's now I'm just like modeling this out mentally. Mm-hmm. The light side option is the to do something generous, right? Mm-hmm. Empowering other people at your own expense.
Yeah.
The dark side option is to sort of force people to do things, to act selfishly.
Sure.
And then the gray side option, I think, would be to cede power. Would be to choose.
Yeah. So light side is to make a strong altruistic choice.
Right.
I did get a message that my connection is a little bit unstable. Hopefully this. Well, but okay. Hopefully it'll last.
We'll see. Oh, maybe it's not.
I'm going to make sure that the balance is. I am going to seize power and do whatever I can there.
Right.
So what was your gray side? Gray side is I am going to is gray side abdicating responsibility?
Yeah.
Is that
that's where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm. That I'm just remain a minor player here. Don't get involved. Let things sort themselves. It's like a belief in the world to sort itself out.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Okay. That would be a really interesting game.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gotta happen outside Star Wars, though.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be what Star Wars is all about. Or I mean, it would be cool if it was. If Star Wars sort of added another dimension to the light dark side.
No, I agree, and maybe Disney is more open to that kind of experimentation than George was.
I don't know, man. I worked for Disney for a while, as you know.
Yeah.
I think for the moment, they're probably in the. They seem pretty much set with hey, let's keep on going with what works.
Are they pretty happy with the movies making $1 billion? Are they satisfied with that? Is that what you're saying?
I've not been in those rooms. But I'm
okay.
assuming they're pretty happy with that.
I mean, whatever. If that's all that you're looking for.
Look, they've constantly They're thinking about my Grayside spec script. They see the value in that. I think they see how that could make them a couple, how that could really up the value of their franchise. They know something's missing.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Okay.
All right. Should we make a decision here?
Are we gonna play this game?
We've been going hard. We've been going very Grayside, and just leaving these two waiting for like.
Okay.
This is a real power move.
It's true. It's true. Just like
for like 2 minutes. I think Vaughn was elected.
I like that. That's my favorite choice.
Right?
End of story. Oh, fine. Be stuck in your dusty old ways. Youth will overcome. You'll see. Youth will. She's the younger sister.
The door.
So door opens and Mallory comes in.
Is this the student council room?
Ooh, the Predator one? Is that, do we want to go with that one?
Predator option. Let's see. I mean, I guess this is the student council of these three options, unless you want to go. What have we here?
No, I'll go straight. I feel like this is a very. I am here to conduct business. Like, we're gonna get stuff done. I don't want any dilly-dallying. Just, like, do the things that I tell you to do.
Oh, good. I found the right place. I'm Mallory. I'm the hospitality officer.
There's a hospitality officer.
Of course there's a hospitality officer.
Of course.
It's student council.
It's student council. Of course. What am I...
Like you've never been in student council before.
All right. New girl. Be respectful to this young lady. It's your first year on student council too. Yes, but I've been at this school since kindergarten, and she just started as a freshman. Giving us some background about... So this is a K-12. This is a K-12 girls prep school. Okay, well, I think it's lovely to see some new faces.
Thanks.
Look at that lip bite. That's amazing.
Yeah. Right.
The character art is fantastic.
Yeah, I do like some of these expressions.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. A business. I'm all business. I feel like we're all business.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Aren't we missing someone? What about Rowan?
What about Rowan? She's already here. British now.
That's good. Rowan, Rowan has a high stealth score. How much you want to bet?
Absolutely. It would have been polite to say hello.
Do you want to pull that? Is this?
I want to see if Rowan's gonna speak.
Oh, hello. She says hello.
There we go.
That's it. That's all she says. Now that your minions are assembled, it's time for you to open your case folders and see what this week has in store. So it was Labor Day. Okay.
So
Labor Day is Labor Day was our tutorial day.
Do we get to assign someone to calendar duty? Action uses only one skill.
Right. Okay. So that makes sense to me. I understand the system well enough that makes sense to me.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Case 1. A shipment of supplies has gone missing. Protractors and compasses to construct shapes. If those
that's what they're gonna do. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
If those supplies aren't found by September 12th, the special geometry lesson will have to be canceled. Marion, Fiona, Maudie, and Josephina are in that class. Do they know anything?
Okay, I want to call your attention, Sean.
Please.
3 digits.
0 digits. So we're gonna have the implication.
This is gonna be we have a long game ahead of us.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
A lot of geometry lessons.
A lot of geometry lessons. So now my understanding, and I believe that I've gotten this from like the Steam description or something, is is that this is a procedurally generated case.
You think the trader's procedurally generated?
And I think the trader is also procedurally generated. So I think every time you play this game, you sort of there's meant to be an element of having to figure out again, you know, who that trader is and who's behaving differently, and all of the cases are different, so you never know, you know, what the solutions are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, here we go. We've got a geometry room.
Yeah.
And a supply closet. Do we need someone to inspect?
We can inspect the geometry room. We can start questioning or harassing all of these people. It's not clear to me what benefit harassing has.
Well, certainly not now. I mean, I
right.
would start by how about the supply closet too?
And then the supply closet, I can assign people to get supplies, find items to give bonuses to future actions.
Huh.
So that doesn't seem unreasonable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the downside of doing something like that would be, right? Like, is there an implied time limit here, or does
yes, 100%. So we need to complete this case by September 12th.
Okay.
Or
it's day by day.
Bad things will happen. Yeah.
Got it. So we have 1 day to do this. We basically are trying to do this in as few turns as possible.
Right. I think that's true. And so we have like 5 action points that we can put towards actions represented by our different characters.
Seems like if there's a time to go to the supply closet,
it's early.
Right?
What
do you think?
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. So, all right, so but we can send anybody to the supply closet, I think. Like, that seems like a good dump.
Okay, so what skills are we going to need here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So geometry is the observation versus this hiding, the like, it's a I don't know, versus
versus its hiding stat, which is unknown. So that's how I'm reading that.
But yeah, right, exactly. So but we've got 2 people who are good at blue eyes.
Yeah. Rowan. Okay, so Rowan is more unbalanced. Vaughn is is strong in that.
Good point.
But sort of, yeah.
So let's send Rowan to inspect the geometry room.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's do it.
Okay, excellent. And then,
okay,
do we want to question?
What does questioning and harassing take a look? I don't see the benefit of harassing people yet either, and I guess I don't really know. You know what? Probably the first turn, we're gonna figure out what these stats are. Right?
Yeah, I think that's true. True. So
like some of those question marks are going to turn in.
Actually, you know what? I bet questioning probably reveals stats. Right? Wouldn't that make a sort of a sense?
It might. It does make sense. So does that mean that we want to just question the hell out of everyone?
So we could question 3 people at random and raid the supply closet. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right,
let's do it.
Fiona, our good at observation and friendship people are Vaughn, Mallory, and Althea.
Yeah, so Althea has the good. Althea has a good friendship skill. Everyone's got a 40 except for Thighs. Thighs
Thighs.
Supply closet raider.
Yeah, exactly. Thighs is awfully overconfident given her skill level. Well, she's good at emotional outburst.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's.
She's our only 40 there. Once we get to harassing Thighs, it's going to be super useful.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to assign that. I'm going to assign this. I'm going to assign this. And then I'm going to tell Thighs to go to the supply closet and get supplies. So
Maudie is just gonna be out there,
and we're gonna let Maudie go for today.
I guess now we get to find out if we're playing this game at all correctly.
If we're doing anything right. So so what we believe is that in these questionings, it's going to be friendship and blue eyes opposed to friendship and dark flash. Right.
Yeah. What was dark flash really? Is it
sneakiness, right?
Sneakiness. Okay.
Okay, I'm done. This is the first. What was our first thing? Inspecting.
Our first thing was inspecting. There's a box here contained.
And yes, so this was observation versus cover. That's exactly.
So we've opened up the music room.
There's a. You may now search the music room. Got it. Okay.
That's cool.
Cool. All right. Good. Social observation, high chance, success. Fiona says missing school supplies. Don't know. Don't care.
All right.
But I think we get her stats from.
Okay.
Or we get her stats. We get these stats here. So success. That was a rockin' success.
Both of these two have high intimidation scores on the right.
Oh yeah. So they're going to be hard.
That we questioned earlier, which I wonder if that means that is if something about what's a better tactic for these folks too.
Yeah, possibly. So and that's interesting actually. The two that had high intimidation scores had a statement. We're nastier, and Marion's just like, no, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, good. We got 11.
Way to go, Thighs.
Yes. Closet. Always the right move. What is living in a supply closet? That's the next mystery. The only supply in the black closet 11 in this school is awesome.
Oh, so everybody succeeded except for Thighs. Right now, as of now, I suspect Thighs of being the traitor. And she's requested a private meeting.
Yep.
Oh, good, you're here. What? Are we going straight? Or do we just play it straight?
Did she call the meeting?
Yeah.
How are we going to tell her that she's going to be here 5 minutes ago? I mean, that would have been in line with our character, but
can I meet with you?
I don't want to put myself out there like that.
Can I meet with you? Can I meet with you right now? And then sort of walk out of the room. Come back 5 minutes later.
Your whole outfit is out of order.
Do we want to have more character than the Grey Jedi? Or is this?
What do you want? Pretty Grey Jedi? Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is like we could either be mad or we could be like pleasant and accommodating, or we could just get straight to the point.
Even though this is not her style, let's put her at ease before we bring.
Then we'll bring the hammer down.
The fake nice. Going for fake nice.
Fake nice. Good. This won't take that long. I just thought I should point out that I am not a servant. My birthday parties have been detailed in the society pages since I was 13. My calling cards were engraved and registered within a week of my birth. Jesus. Fetching supplies, it's beneath me.
B. Let's go middle.
Okay, alright. I'm not here to talk about my sister. This is about me. I am simply pointing out that you are wasting my talents, and I won't stand quietly by.
Morale going down.
I do.
Okay. Do we want to double down on messing with Thighs? We could go B. Or I'm fine with either one. Sean, you have a strong feeling?
So B seems like the one that is good.
I do have strong feelings about her eyelids, I've got to say.
I mean,
there's something crazy going on with her eyelids.
So I'm gonna note that, and I'm gonna suggest that maybe this is a theme of the game. that we should keep an eye on the eyelids throughout. Because I think that we may discover they're all amazing.
Yeah, there's some amazingness going on.
This is what I'm just suggest. It's just a suggestion. So you were thinking what, B or C, or B or?
I was thinking
everything's so mean.
B or A, because I think this is not the moment to get into it with thighs. Clearly.
Yeah, no, I agree. I actually, like, even this is a little bit. You want to go A?
I think it's more in character, and we're gonna get more out of it.
I think it is. I read it as very confrontational, but let's do it. Oh no, good. She took it. She took it straight. She took it literally.
Yeah.
I can be very persuasive when people are stubborn and afraid. So if we intimidate people. Oh no, shit. She's okay. She's
wait. She did it for.
She's persuasive, but not very smart.
She took it straight and then she turned it around.
Is that? Did you see? Oh, that was amazing! Screen shake.
Wow, that was. Let's say B.
C.
Wait. C or B? Yes, B. I like C. I'm down with C.
I like C.
Which one do you think is more? Okay.
I'm not a doll. Push me and you'll regret it.
Like a doll.
Like a doll. Yeah, exactly.
We're always pushing dolls.
I push dolls. I have never regretted it once. Now that she's made her point, there's business at hand. Day 2, Tuesday, September 6th. Geometry room can be inspected again. But I feel since we succeeded at that's probably not necessary. And then
okay, let's inspect the music room.
These guys all have meters now.
Are there? What are those meters? When you click on them, they're all red too.
Stress, 5 stress.
Okay, the stress is growing because they've been used.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Okay, so we don't necessarily want to use everyone every day.
No, I think eventually we'll unlock a sauna location.
Okay.
I actually have no idea. I don't know.
Rowan is not stressed. No, Rowan is stressed. Sorry, I was reading the wrong side of that meter.
Oh yeah, right. No, yeah.
Okay, so should we have Rowan continue to inspect things? It doesn't seem like that's...
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Yeah. It seems like a good idea. So, inspect...
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Inspect, search the music room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an inspect action. This is a search action.
Okay, what's inspect? What's search?
Search is dark flash and blue eye, which is what Rowan is good for,
better
right?
For Rowan. So let's do it. And we've
good.
got our percentages. 3%.
Oh yeah, 97% win. 3%. Huh? What? Yeah.
Whoa!
What just happened? What did I just do?
You just put everyone on this search. Take it away, Sean. No.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. Good.
Better.
Good. All right. Excellent.
So let's. I mean, really.
I feel like somebody should question Maudie.
Yeah, let's have Vaughn question Maudie. We need someone with good questioning.
Okay.
Unless you think we want the.
No, I think that's a good instinct.
Should we have Thighs?
I think Thighs should harass somebody.
Fiona or Josephine?
Fiona maybe.
Let's see what our chances are on these.
Yeah. That's a good call. So 94% chance of question mark.
On Fiona.
Thighs and Fiona. Because Fiona has a 39 and a 23, and Thighs has a 15 and a 40.
Althea will have a better chance, probably, on harassing.
Very much so. So, but what if we went this way? Okay, so what if we went this way? Yeah, so what if we did like
Oh, question? No, that's bad.
No, I wanna have Thighs harass somebody because I want to find out what this question mark means.
Should we harass Marion even though she's been nothing but nice to us?
No, poor Marion.
But look, she's so easy to harass on.
No, so here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to use thighs this turn to see what this question mark means.
Okay.
Right? Because there's a 94% chance she's going to get question mark. I am so curious about that.
Also check out. Let's see what the stats are on Safina and thighs, since they're close on that top stat.
79. So
79.
so because
let's do that.
You want to do that?
Let's do that one, because we're probably going to get a question mark.
Okay, all right. But there's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's
You
a
got
chance
to
of-
be able
okay,
to win.
All right. All right. I'm in it to learn everything that I can.
Well, that's another way to play.
So we can have Althea harass Fiona. Are we just gonna harass everybody?
We're going on a like sort of. We're just going to do a lot of harassment.
I mean, that
that's
seems
what
like
it's all about.
we could send Mallory. Look at
Mallory-
how bubbly she is. She would probably go to the supply closet for us.
Yeah, she probably would actually. Oh, she's the person to do that. She's
Right?
the
Hospitality
manager. Yeah.
That's the hospitality manager's job is to.
I like it that Marion was totally nice to us, so we just leave her alone for a day.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Marion.
Oh, you know what we could do if we find out the question mark is not that awesome? Can we assign the lemon to the person that we are dealing with? Can we like force them to eat a lemon? Is that what that is?
Well, okay, so what I think that is that like Thighs fucked up at the supply
and found
closet
a terrible thing.
and found a debuff that is not going to help us in any way.
I'm holding out hope for that lemon to do something awesome.
But actually, let's see.
Let's see if we can drag it to Josephina.
On some days, nothing wants to go right. Take a -5 penalty to all skills in one activity. Yeah, so that's not good.
Yeah, okay.
That's not good. Nobody wants that. All right, I'm done. September 6th is done.
All right.
Success. You quietly search the music room for clues.
That's it.
Did we find any? Oh! So we weren't discovered.
We figured this out, and we barely had to harass anybody.
Well, except who did it? Who did it, Jamie? Who did it? Who bears responsibility? Somebody has to take the fall.
To the wrong room.
Exactly.
Or let's find out. Okay. Let's keep on going.
They're going to use protractors to make music? I don't think so. Looks like they got delivered to the wrong room. Council gains 5 karma. Oh no, never mind. Mystery fucking solved.
That's right. Our grade is asterisk. Is this school on the arrested? What's this school? Are we gonna get like shark and turtle as our grades?
Okay, so that was well, okay, can we talk about that experience for a second? Because
you know what? I wanted yeah, I think we can.
That's this is procedurally generated narrative, right?
It is. It is. And you know, obviously it's fun to be amazing as a student council president, which we are. Right. With that said, I feel like as a first assignment, it didn't do a great job in my mind of sort of. It presented these dynamics of characters if it was a red herring, which is doesn't seem like that's what this game's going to be about. So that's a shame, I think. Yeah, no, well, it's kind of, you know, it's not super satisfying as a case, right? Yeah, it's not the sort of mystery that we're getting into this to solve. Right? Exactly. I want something meatier than this. This is not why I signed up for student council. Right. We signed up to question and harass. I was promised blood. I was promised blood in 2 different fonts. And this game had better fucking, we've got to step it up. Should we are we going to day 2 to case 2? Should we break? What do you?
Yeah,
what are you
let's so Marion Mallory something, whatever her name is,
yes.
went
Mallory, yeah.
Mallory Morality went to the supply closet and got a veiled threat, which is depicted as a veil. Is that a veil?
Oh, wow, I guess that is a veil. I was going blackened sea anemone with some geometry line. But yeah, I think that is a veil.
Yeah, like a partially rendered sea anemone.
Yeah, exactly. Someone didn't quite finish it in mind.
Right. Yeah, and which, I mean, that's not an outright threat, right?
No. So this is something that we can now use, because it would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
This was something that, I mean, this would be a cool narrative moment if post-completion we found a veiled threat against us, move the story forwards. But that's not what's going on.
No, I don't think that's what's going on. I think this is now
harass some more people for fun, basically. Is that?
Yes. Yeah. Well, no, we can now, we have empowered one of our girls to make a veiled threat while harassing somebody in order to increase the effectiveness of that harassment.
That's cool. And we still don't know. We've failed in your mission, Sean, of learning more about the game, because we didn't get to see any question mark time.
That's true. No question mark time. All right, let's take a short break here. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll play a song and come back in just a minute and open up case file number 2. Sound good?